Alright, Geeky Rocky here, and I'm bringing you guys a mail order video. Since my local hobby shop closed down actually a few years ago, I now have to resort ordering online, so it's not too bad actually. It's a lot more cheaper ordering online anyways. There's a few hobby stores or online hobby stores that I shop at. One is Sprue Brothers. Second one is DragonUSA.com and Lucky Model. This came from Sprue Brothers, and what I'm going to be talking a little bit about is mostly in this box I ordered hobby tools and hobby supplies. So I found that I had a couple days off work, so I figured I'd do a video on some of these tools and maybe do a little bit of review on them as well, just to give you guys an idea of what else is out there, and if you guys are interested in or thought about buying any of these items. So let's take a look inside. Now the reason why I got these things to begin with is because there was a huge sale going on, so I figured I might as well stock up and get some stuff that I needed for future builds and whatnot. Just toss all this aside. Alright, so this actually So this is just a t-shirt that I'll probably use while hobbying. It's just the 10th anniversary Sprue Brothers t-shirt. This actually came for free. It was part of the sale that was on, and they're just celebrating 10 years of being in business, I guess. So that is that. Yes. So this is Mission Models small multi-tool for photo etch. You can use it to shape circular, I guess with photo etch, if you need to shape it to a circular or semicircular shape. This is perfect for it. I actually haven't used this before, so when I start on future builds and I get to the photo etch stage, I'll probably put this to good use. It comes in two sizes, small and large. I figure the scale that I'm using, I'll probably be using the small mostly, so that's why I opted to get the small one. It's precision machined aluminum, analyze for durability, and it gives a whole lot of. Actually, let's just zoom in here. Gives you a little how-to demonstration on the back as well, and steps to follow while using it. So it's a nice little tool. Hopefully it'll get a lot of use. I also got Mr. Hobby masking solution. I saw this being used by Norm actually in his Honor Canadian group build, and he used this for the anti-slip application. So while masking little pieces that wouldn't be getting the anti-slip solution put on, so this is a good way. I think what happens is you can apply it with a brush, and it'll almost harden to like a gel type solution, and I'm pretty sure you can easily spray over it, paint it and whatnot. It's just a masking solution, and then it comes off like rubber. So that'll be getting put to use, because I actually picked up a modern kit as well in this mail order. So next we have micro brushes. Let's see if we micro brushes. This is actually, I'll probably be using the micro brushes for the masking solution as well. I got 100 in this pack, and this will probably last me forever. You can use this for micro detail painting, using it for the masking solution, even stippling with the anti-slip gesso or gesso, or however it's actually pronounced. I pronounce it gesso. But yeah, that'll get a lot of use and last a long time. Oh yeah, this here is just basically razor blades. I'm going to be using this. I'm going to be using this probably most likely for bending photo etch parts. If it needs to get into a rectangular or a square shape, like 90-degree edges and whatnot, I'll be able to slide the razor blade right under the part and just bend it automatically at a 90-degree or even 30, 60, whatever the angle is that you need to bend it. This is a great little tool. I mean, you didn't have to buy it at a hobby shop. Obviously, it was just there, so I figured I'd pick it up. But I'm pretty sure you can get this at your local drugstore or even a hardware store as well. So you don't need to buy it on a hobby shop if you don't want to. Next, oh yeah, I got this. It's a filing stick for photo etch parts. It's basically when you cut it out. Actually, I think I have the tool here. When you cut it out with there we go. With photo etch scissors. I mean, this is from Tamiya, and this is actually also from Tamiya. You cut them out with the scissors, and sometimes you'll get some extra part of the photo etch from the fret on your actual part. So what you can do is file. I find it a difficult time just using a knife just to try to slice it off. So hopefully I haven't used this before, but hopefully this works really nicely, and I can get nice clean parts from the photo etch frets on future builds. So this was very nice. Also, this, I believe you can buy this at the Tamiya store, but it was a lot more expensive. I think at Lucky Model, or not Lucky Model, sorry, Sprue Brothers, I got this for almost half price. When you guys are buying brand name tools, if you can find it elsewhere at discount online hobby shops or even at local hobby shops, pick it up there. Don't pay full price for this stuff, because I mean, the stuff is great, but you can get it for almost always at least half price off, depending on what online hobby store you use. So that's just a tip for that. And also, the photo etch scissors also come with a protective cap, which is nice. What else? Yes, I've also picked up Mike Rinaldi's tank art. This is actually volume 3. Let's see if I can get it out. These guys sure know how to package stuff. Wow. Alright. So this is Mike Rinaldi's third installment in his tank art series. Basically, what this covers is almost he covers at least between 5 to 7 or 8 builds, and basically he goes through all the weathering techniques and all the weathering steps that he used to achieve the finishes that he has. And I mean, this guy is brilliant. This guy is actually an artist when it comes to producing kits and models and whatnot. And this covers Modern Armor, but the first two if you guys are interested, I have volume 1, which covers World War II German armor. This goes through, he covers a little bit about the builds, but he focuses more on the weathering stages, so from painting all the way to chipping, filters, washes, streaking, and he actually came up with his own oil rendering technique, which uses oil paints to achieve the finishes that he obtains. And then volume 2 is World War II Allied armor, which covers Soviets as well as American armor in this particular volume. And again, this is just German he covers half-tracks, Panther tank, Tiger tank, and I believe there's at least 7 subjects in this book as well. So I mean, this is, if you guys are wondering or have any questions on advanced weathering techniques and you're afraid to, like if you're unsure as to how to do them, this guy gives you step-by-step photos that you can easily follow, and this is how this is one of the mediums from which I learned to start weathering and achieve better finishes with the kits that I've done. So these are great books. I can't say enough about them. Yeah. Advanced weathering, six complete model projects, layered painting concepts, working with oil paints, and the latest techniques. So he covers everything in the hobby that pertains to armor, at least. Then, oh yes, I also picked up this figure set. This is actually, I'm going to incorporate this figure set into my my Jagd Tiger build that I will be starting. The build. The model's been built, but I haven't finished it, so I'll be finishing it off with these kits and a diorama right after I finish off the Dicker Max, which is almost done. I'll definitely be able to give you guys an update video on the Dicker Max either later on today or tomorrow for sure, because that is actually almost done, which I can't tell you how pleased I am to be almost finished this. But as for this is late war, so I'm going to have, for the Jagd Tiger, I'll probably have them on a dirt road, and these guys will be walking towards the front with their various equipment and whatnot right beside it. And it looks like I'm going to be doing the Splinter camouflage for 3 out of the 4 figures again. Yippee! Because doing it for 4 figures was not tough enough. So this looks like a nice kit. Looks like a pretty straightforward build too. A lot of detail as you get with Dragon kits. So looking forward to incorporating that into the next build that I do. And then last but not least, because there was such a good sale going on, I had to pick up another kit. And this is the Canadian AVGP Cougar early version. The only reason why I got this kit was, I mean, it's Canadian, of course, and I'm Canadian, so and I also haven't even done a modern tank yet, or a modern armored vehicle, especially one that just has wheels. So this will be something new for me to do. And also Panzermeister 36, another YouTuber. He's done the late version for Honor Our Heroes Canadian group build last November, I guess that was, and his turned out fantastic. So I'm really looking forward to doing this a little later on as well. With the sale, I mean, I picked this up for, it was like, I think it came to like $4 with the sale, so it was a no-brainer for me. And it seems like a very, very straightforward. I think this is going to be a lot more straightforward than the Dragon kit, so it's going to be a nice, relaxing build, a nice change from the Dragon kits. So I mean, not to say that there's not a lot of detail. This Trumpeter kits have fantastic detail as well. I've seen a lot of inbox reviews on YouTube for Trumpeter kits, and I can't tell you how pleased I am with them. So hopefully this might be my first Trumpeter build. So hopefully it comes out alright. Oh, it actually has UN markings as well. And I believe this kit was produced in either 2010 or 2011, so it actually has very few photo etch parts, and a nice metal gun for the gun there, and so hopefully this turns out nice too when I get time. So that is it for the mail order. So again, if you guys want any demos on using any of the tools that I just picked up, I mean, obviously these aren't all the tools that I possess, but if you guys need any demos on any of these tools, then by all means give me a shout, comment, and I can definitely put something up for you as well. So that's it for now. I'll be getting back to you guys shortly with another update, a workbench update video for the Dicker Max. But until then, you guys take care, and cheers. Happy modeling. I'll see you guys later.